What's up, guys? Luna Wolf from XS here. I have the smallest, lightest shovel on the planet. 27 grams. The Deuce number 3. It's actually made for digging a hole to go number 2 in. That's why it's called the Deuce. That's its job, because when you're camping or you're in the woods, you're not supposed to use the bathroom on top of the ground, because that it can get in the water system. It's really bad. So they came out with this shovel so that you could dig a bathroom for yourself and bury it, so that animals don't eat it and you spread disease and stuff. That's probably why we got this coronavirus thing going on right now, because people aren't, doing the right thing, especially in the woods. Some dude ate a bat or something like that. Yeah, don't be eating wild animals and whatnot unless you thoroughly cook it. But anyways, I brought my old shovel from the 90s out to compare in size and weight. So you can tell that's much smaller. It's almost the size of the actual handle. You have to wear gloves with this, or at least I do, because it hurts. It's not sharp, but I mean, it's so thin that it hurts without gloves. But once you put gloves on, I've used this thing a lot and it works great. It works just as good as this shovel. The only thing about this shovel, I love it. I've had it since the 90s. You can use it as a hammer, a hatchet, a saw, which it really doesn't do great with a saw, but anyways, this is extremely lighter and takes up less space. Plus, when I combined my smallest, lightest camping hatchet and saw, so you can see those, they're almost the same size as this shovel, and I can get a lot more done with these. I don't like combination tools like this, because they don't really do one thing very well. They do a lot of things, but they don't really do one thing very well. Whereas this works very well as a shovel. This works extremely well as a saw. I'm going to break my table. Sorry about that. This works extremely well as a hatchet. So these things are specifically made for each thing, whereas this is made for all things, and it's just not as good in any area. It's not as good in any area as these. So, and you can tell with these three things, they're the same size as this shovel, and they're actually lighter. These three things combined are lighter than this shovel. But anyways, that's the smallest. If you ever wanted to know what the smallest, lightest camping shovel in the world is, this is it right here. I mean, I guess you could take a spoon into the woods, but that would be miserable. You might as well pick up a stick and use it or something. But anyways, appreciate y'all watching.